you are a superstar. No worries. You be that. You should be responsible in your statements. Whenever a statement comes about that of a particular region, you can't be loose-tongued at all. You may be Ranveer Singh, you may be anybody. No, you have definitely heard the sentiments of the people. Sir, sentiments of the people of the state cannot be taken for a ride by anybody. You have an influence on so many people. When you have that, you should be more responsible in speaking. You're speaking of a deity. If you don't know what it is, you should study and then speak. You can't call it a female ghost.
Yes.
Your apology will take back all the words.
No, not at all, Melats. Now kindly see, Melats.
All the words or the action that you have done. Sir, one thing you are aware, Pooja sir, I may forget, you may forget, people may forget. Internet never forgets.
Who watches the movie starts with saying this is fiction, these characters are
Correct,
fiction.
Sir, that's all right.
Rishabh, everybody a huge thundering applause for Rishabh's performance in Kantara 2. And thereafter, Melats, my statement. I saw that in theatres. Rishabh, it was outstanding performance, especially when a female ghost gets inside your body, and that performance, that one shot, did you see Kantara, etc., etc. Let's now please see that complaint.
Two factors.
Yes, please, Melats.
Rishabh Shetty was performing the act of a deity.
Correct, Melats.
This goddess Chamundi.
Yes.
Correct. He may be aware, may not be aware of the importance of the religious sentiments of people towards the deity. Now, he has spoken that two words, the words female ghost.
Correct.
One. And the act of mimicking mimicking Rishabh Shetty would definitely hurt the sentiment. You are a superstar. No worries. You be that. You should be responsible in your statements. Whenever a statement comes about that of a particular region, you can't be loose-tongued at all.
Melats, may I? Yes, Melats, I bow down.
You can't be, sir. You may be Ranveer Singh, you may be anybody.
Absolutely correct, Melats. And therefore, Melats, on that issue,
you can't be loose-tongued at all. You
Melats,
may
please. Sorry.
No, whether there is mens rea or not, we will examine, first thing. And there is horrible procedural aberration by the magistrate in taking note of the complaint. All that is fine. We will answer that. But that doesn't mean a superstar. See, you being an actor, you have influence on so many people. You have an influence on so many people. When you have that, you should be more responsible in speaking. You're speaking of a deity. If you don't know what it is, you should study and then speak. You can't call it a female ghost.
Melats, kindly therefore see, Melats. I agree. But please see what I did immediately. Melats,
you may mimic, you may do anything. You have no right to hurt anybody's religious sentiments at all.
Melats, I bow down to that.
You said you have apologized.
Yes.
Your apology will take back all the words.
No, not at all, Melats. Now kindly see, Melats.
All the words or the action that you have done. Sir, one thing you are aware, Pooja sir, I may forget, you may forget, people may forget. Internet never forgets.
That's true. That's true, Melats. Therefore, I can only make, Melats, bowing down to the sensitivities involved in it. Therefore, I started my submission saying that have I been reckless? Possibly yes, my lords. Have I been insensitive? Answer is yes. But kindly see just two documents. Please see the apology I tender immediately after I was made known that this is not a female ghost.
That is exactly the point. When actors go on stages and try to do all this, you should exercise restraint or caution without having knowledge of it. Just can't say anything you want. When you came to know, you said, yes, I apologize. Before speaking, you're speaking about whom anta gottagbeku.
Therefore, kindly see this, Melats.
See, religious sentiment of religious people of the region also should be respected. It's not that they're everywhere. It's not thing. You can't so lightly speak.
That is true, my lords. I'm reminded, my lords, if your lordship permit, I'm reminded, my lords, from in Zoroastrianism, the Asuras are good, the Devas are bad. And therefore, my lords, I cannot really indicate an Asura, my lords, to be bad. And I will, of course, my lords, affect the sentiments of anybody, my lords.
To be bad or whatever, is speaking of a deity, mimicking a deity. So there is why that film is made or why that act is made, there is explanation in the film. That's a different thing.
True, my lords, and therefore
standing on a stage, you can't take it so lightly.
My lords, I'm on that sensitivity, my lords. Apart to the apology, my lords, I'm willing to do everything that, my lords, undoes my recklessness, my lords. That yes, but please permit me, my lords, and my lords, knowing the sensitivity, please permit me just to show the apology and just to, my lords, place, and your lordships are aware. I don't want to carry court in your hands.
I'll take the notice and I will
file your objection.
file objection. my lord. The case, Lordship, I kindly see this is a case
My lords,
where
Admission of guilt.
it is a case of
just two
shoot and
submissions, my lords.
scoot.
No, not shoot and scoot. My lords, I'll just finish my submissions. I understand my friends.
I understand. No, you have definitely heard the sentiments of the people. Sir, sentiments of the people of this state cannot be taken for a ride by anybody.
My lords, two reasons, my lords, and please, my lords, permit me to. I know the sensitivity, therefore, I'm being very cautious, my lords, in the words that I submit before court. My lords, I don't come from the region, and therefore, not even this, my lords, even outside of the region, I know it because I'm from that region. Outside of the region, from North India, my lords, there was.
That is why, see, Ranveer Singh may not be knowing, but he should know and speak.
No, his wife is from Bangalore.
Kindly, therefore, see, my lords, kindly, therefore, see.
One submission, my lord.
Your lordships, my lords, held in multiple events, my lords, knowing the sensitivity, your lordships held right through, my lords, and Supreme Court upheld in Mahendra Singh Dhoni, in Imran Pratap Gadi, my lords, this year, saying that for an offence, my lords, to be made of 196, 299 and 302, that is 302 BNSS, my lords, and reckless, careless statement does not constitute, my lords, because in all those cases, there must be a deliberate statement made, my lords, to cause some annoyance or cause discomfort or cause, my lords, enmity.
No, I am not saying this is a deliberate statement. This is gross ignorance to the facts, gross ignorance to the way that was performed in the film. It is a sacred act in that region, sir.
It is, my lords. I no doubt, my lords.
You are very well aware.
My lords, this Chaundi Daiva from Mangalore is Chaundi Devi in my home district. We worship her. My lord, but the problem is this, my lords. Please permit me to make this one submission.
You can't take the sentiments of those people for a ride.
Correct.
Unfortunately, sir, state is one, region may be many, but the sentiments can't.
My lords, the problem is somebody like the petitioner who watches the movie starts with saying this is fiction, these characters are fiction.
Sir, that's all right. See, he may say that, yes, I was watching the movie. You should have stopped at saying he has done a great performance. One step ahead you go, you mimic the deity.
In spite of asking him to stop.
Who asked him to stop? He was asked to stop.
That's one submission.
There was, my lord, people in the stage or behind in the audience, my lord, expressed their, expression to say.
He was asked to stop, isn't it?
He was not asked to stop specifically. I have the video.
He told him to stop. But again, don't do that, he says. And again he goes and he mocks. One submission, my lordship. ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ನಾವು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದಿರೋ ಭಾಷೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಬ್ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಡೌನ್. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವರ ವೈಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಸನ್ ಇನ್ ಲಾ. He's our Karnataka son-in-law. His wife is from Padukone village.
You can't bring that.
So,
my
icon.
Can't be because of my wife. Now let it be.
It has not wounded our heart. It's wounded my soul.
No, my lord.
See, ultimately, it has hurt everybody's sentiments. I am not on that. He should have been very, very careful in all that. Speaking, there should not be loose-tongued at all when it comes to these things. The whole problem is, let you file your objections. We'll consider in the teeth of all those judgments the apex court.
Literally, complaint was filed. Magistrate has considered, taken a report from the police, and thereafter is referred.
Procedure correct?
Yes.
Moreover,
Yes,
it's an opportunity for others to do the following step. He is a superstar. This is the message he's sending to the society.
My lord, these are a criminal matter.
According to him, is a
Superstar is not Uber law, sir.
Yes,
wait.
Yes. My lord, two submissions on the
Report from SHO of High Ground Police Station was summoned document was perused and thereafter reference is done. It is not that magistrate is simply like any other case, my lord, is referred.
My lords, I have two submissions on that. Of course, your lordships may consider it, my lords, on the merits. The submission is this, my lords. Under 175(3), when a reference was made, my lords, for investigation to the jurisdictional police, your lordships have held, my lords, right from Ayyappa downwards, that the application of mine must be reflected in the order. It's a one-line order, my lord, saying I have perused the documents. This is a fit case for investigation.
This is the problem with these magistrates.
Yeah. One line, not even one line, half a line.
Ella problem agala.
Second submission, minutes, and I'm not even on that material. Second submission, minutes, is that the entire sequence demonstrates that I have been reckless. Your lordships have held exactly those words, saying reckless statements, unwitting or otherwise, careless statements that are made do not constitute, my lords, a 299-302 BNSS, because, my lords, deliberate and malicious statement must be made. And, my lords, therefore, there are no two groups here. Has it affected the sentiments and affected us in the entire region? Answer is yes. But does that require me, my lords, to go through a criminal trial for these offences? Is a prayer that I will place at my lord's threshold.
No,
All that I'm seeking, my
the
lords.
person asked him to stop. In spite of that, he doesn't stop and then continue.
He was asked
If
to
that
stop
is not
and then despite that repeated.
It's a
It is
deliberate
not
act.
deliberate, my lord.
That is not
reckless,
correct.
it is deliberate.
The video
Where
is
is the-
available.
Where do I get
The
that?
video is available. Please, my colleagues are there, my lords. Please see the video. It's a 1.5 minute video, my lords. Please see the video as it is, my lords. Your lordships can see whether there is somebody who's asking him to stop.
No, who asked him to stop and he continued? If he is asked to stop and continued, then it is
Rishabh
deliberate.
Shetty himself says, don't do it. Please stop, he says.
No,
Again,
answer is no.
How did he went on the stage and did it?
I'm in
No.
a stage, he mimicked it.
My lords, please see the video, my lords. I think seeing it is believing it, my lords. I would request the time of this court for about 1.5 minutes to see that video, my lords, including, my lords, the mocking.
No, you do one thing. You file your objections. I'll take it on Monday at 2:30. You file your objections, whatever it is, then, but don't take coercive steps till then. Yes.
Let him cooperate, my lord, will not
He
take.
will cooperate. Matte he will have to show that what he has done.
My
He's
lords,
already admitting that yes, he's been reckless. You are reckless.
my lords, reckless for sure, and I bow down to
You
it, my
are
lords, and I
reckless
will
and
receive.
you have no right to do what you have done. I have been very strict with these things in all these cases. No person in the garb of talent or in the garb of comedy shows has a right to hurt religious sentiments, hurt the dignity of another person.
My lords, I bow down. I'm aware of your lordship's treatment, my lords, on these matters. Therefore, my lords, I'm only on that point. If your lordships finds it is reckless, please consider whether, my lords, I should face the rigors of a criminal proceedings for it, my lords.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, heard the learned senior counsel, Sajan Povaya, appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner is alleged of offence punishable under section 299. Huh?
290. My lords, 196,
196, 196 and 299 of the BNS.
Not two.
And 302.
153 and 505-2, the earlier regime, the IPC.
My lords, may I just, I'm sorry, may I just correct those numbers, my lords? My lords, 196, 299 and 302 of BNSS, which is 153.
BNS.
Sorry, BNS. Sorry, my lords. 153A, 295A and 298 of the earlier regime.
298.
298, not 505. Yes, so and so. The learned counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the second respondent complainant, and the learned HCGP submits. A learned additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the state. The petitioner to accept notice for the state. The petitioner claims to be petitioner is a well-known actor. Is alleged of
Annexure D, page 30, my lords.
he participates in the 56th IFFI Festival of India, organized and hosted by the government of Goa. In the said event, the petitioner is said to have mimicked the role of Rishabh Shetty in Kantara chapter 1 and referred the DT as uttered the deity, the words female ghost. Therefore, the religious sentiments of the region was hurt, and a complaint comes to be registered now for the aforesaid offences. The learned senior counsel, Sergeant Puvaya, submits that the petitioner has been reckless. He has admitted his guilt and has also sought apology immediately after coming to know of the importance of Chaundi Daiva, whom he mimicked on the stage and calling it as a female ghost. By then, the complaint is registered, the private complaint is registered in PCR 21236 of 2025, and the concerned court, after following the procedure, sought the report from the hands of the jurisdictional police and registered the crime and has referred the crime for investigation. The order of reference is what is attacked by the counsel, the senior counsel, on the score that it is not reasoned. While perusal at the order of the reference does indicate that it has not that many reasons that would require reasons for application of mind. It does have certain reasons, whether it is necessary, whether it is enough reasons or otherwise will be decided at a later point in time. The objections be filed by the next date, list the matter at 2:30 p.m. on Monday.
Well, no coercive steps in
4
the
p.m.
meanwhile,
on
please.
Monday. The respondent state shall not take coercive steps till the matter is heard on Monday.
Petition may be directed to the
Well, I-
Petitioner to serve set of papers upon the aforesaid council. ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ? Copy ಇದೆಯಾ? The council for the petitioner to serve set of papers upon the aforesaid council. ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ? Copy ಇದೆಯಾ? The council for the complainant forthwith.
Subject to cooperation of the.
Sure, of course, Malad, sir.
Yes,
Malad, there is no allegation of me not cooperating, Malad. Therefore, if I don't cooperate, they'll come.
No,
before your lordship.
that, sir, you can't, whatever it is. You
It's my
can't be
statement
this.
that I will cooperate. Malad, your lordships may record my statement. as
Not
well.
to take coercive steps, so provided that the petitioner cooperates with the investigation.
Malad, I have one request, Malad, because
Yes,
it's an
sir.
order, Malad, falling from your lordship's court. Your lordships, Malad, I'm seeking this leave. Your lordships have dictated that he is careless and he has admitted his guilt. Please, Malad, say admitted his mistake.
Tendered
Mistake.
apology.
And
not
admitted
guilt.
my mistake,
Yes.
not my guilt.
He has tendered his apology on the mistake committed by him. Ashtar, yes.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful, Malots. And Malots, to my friends who are opposing me, I see the sensitivity, Malots. I'm from that region.
Yes.
But Malots, as we are for a court of law, please consider it.
Yes, you're on point of law, that's a different thing, but
I understand.
not
bow
expected
down.
from you.
I bow down.
Not
Malots.
expected from a person who has influence in the public, in the sense
Yes.
being an actor.
Not expected from anybody, Malots. I fully bow
Anybody,
down.
much less people who have influence.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Yes.